Outbreak of measles increasing. Campaign starts in June. Children up to 5 years to be vaccinated soon, says Health Minister. Sportsmen under salary structure. Sports card inaugurated. Prime Minister urges players not to join politics. All agreed to pass bill in the parliament to save July warriors, says Home Minister. Issue of police murder resolved in battle. Hello and welcome to the News 24 English Bulletin. This is Jannatul Sadia. Now the details. Measles vaccination has not been given since 2018, which is why it has increased. However, there is nothing to worry about. Health Minister Sardar Shakhawat Hussain Bokul said this. He said this after a meeting with US Ambassador Brent Christensen at the Secretariat in the morning. He said that the government has now started the vaccination program and has made maximum medical arrangements. 640 million taka has been allocated for vaccination of 8 infectious diseases, including measles. Vaccines will soon be coming to the country through UNICEF. Children aged 6 months to 5 years will be vaccinated against measles soon. At the same time, the US ambassador said that the United States will provide technical and financial assistance to address the problems in the health sector. BNP Health Affairs Secretary Dr. M.D. Rafiqul Islam believes that the outbreak of the disease may have increased due to the shortage of measles vaccines during the interim government. He said this after visiting Rajshahi Medical College Hospital in the morning. Meanwhile, 50 more people have been admitted to Rajshahi Medical College Hospital with measles symptoms in a day. The head of the children's ward said that out of the 280 people who were previously admitted with measles symptoms, 35 positive patients are under treatment. National athletes have expressed excitement over bringing them under the salary structure. They said that such an initiative by the government will have a positive impact on the country's sports arena. Great success will come from the hands of lagging players. State Minister for Sports Aminul Haq said that the athletes who will come under the salary structure will have their performance evaluated every 4 months. The government is saying that this initiative is not just a salary structure, it is a message, and that is sports in Bangladesh are no longer just love, it can be a respectable profession, a secure future. Prime Minister Tariq Rahman inaugurated the sports card. Through this, national athletes have come under the salary structure for the first time. The head of the government inaugurated it at his office in Tejgaon in the capital on Monday. He said that the Notun Kuri sports will start from April 30th. The government is working to ensure that athletes do not suffer from financial uncertainty, the Prime Minister said. Prime Minister Tariq Rahman also called on professional players not to get involved in politics. Home Minister Salahuddin Ahmad said that there is consensus in Parliament on the bill on the protection of July warriors. He made this statement in the Parliament session this afternoon. The government is working to bring oil from other sources besides the Middle East, said State Minister for Foreign Affairs Shama Obaid. She said the government is working to expand markets in various countries, including Thailand, Malaysia and Cambodia. She said this in the Parliament session this afternoon. Chief Whip Nurul Islam Moni said that the opposition party has been asked to account for the hours they will spend speaking in Parliament. He said that their time will be divided equally. The Chief Whip made this statement after a special committee meeting at the National Parliament House this afternoon. Meanwhile, fuel unloading operations are underway at the Chittagong port from 2 ships. In the past month, 30 ships carrying fuel have arrived at the port. Of these, 27 have already returned after unloading fuel. 6 more will arrive by April 4th, the port authorities said. However, the worrying thing is that the country's only state-owned fuel refinery, Eastern Refinery Limited, is facing a shortage of crude oil. There is a fuel shortage across the country, including the capital. Despite waiting for a long time at filling stations, people are not getting their essential fuel. Many vehicles are returning home without getting fuel despite standing in queues for hours. Pump owners claim that despite the low supply, the tendency of customers to panic and collect excess fuel has further intensified the crisis. The government will reward those who provide accurate information about illegal shortage and smuggling of fuel with a maximum reward of 1 lakh taka. This information was given in a press release by the Ministry of Power, Energy and Mineral Resources on Monday. The funeral of Speaker Hafizuddin Ahmed's wife Dilara Hafiz has been held. Her funeral was held at the South Plaza of the National Parliament on Monday afternoon. The Prime Minister, opposition leaders and members of Parliament participated in the special prayers. Dilara Hafiz will be buried at the Banani graveyard. Dilara Hafiz was 77 years old when she breathed her last. Road accidents during Eid this year have increased by 8.95% compared to last year, claims Bangladesh Passenger Welfare Association, of which 8.26% were killed and 21.05% were injured. The organization gave this information at a press conference in Dhaka Reporters Unity on Monday. At the same time, Mujammel Haq Chaudhry, Secretary General of the Jatri Kollan Shomiti, also demanded the establishment of good governance in the transport sector and the end of the monopoly control of the Owners Association. Nepal's former Prime Minister K.P. Sharma Oli was remanded in judicial custody for 5 days by the Kathmandu District Court on Sunday, even as protests continued to erupt in various parts of the country over the arrest. K.P. Sharma and former Home Minister Ramesh Lekop were arrested on Saturday for their alleged involvement in suppressing the Gen Z movement of September 8th and 9th last year, in which 76 people, including around 2 dozen youths, were killed. That's all from the newsroom today. Thank you for watching News 24. Please stay with us.